Hey everybody, this is TSM16, welcoming you back to this little mini-series video of Jake's Christmas Shiny Pokemon Wonder Trading. In case you haven't watched the first part, basically what I am doing is that I have 2 boxes full of shiny Pokemon that I've been wanting to trade for a while. So basically what I'm going to be doing is that I'm going to be wonder trading shiny Pokemon to other Pokemon trainers around the world. And if you were to check out my last video, one of them actually gave me, or wonder traded me, a shiny Tangrowth, which was pretty cool. So without further ado, we're going to get started and work on part 2. Alright, so in terms of the first box, we have completed 3 rows, so now it's time to work on the second to last row of box 1, which will be starting off with Nuzleaf. Now basically I have to sort of loom over my webcam to see the trainer's name of who this Nuzleaf is going to. Logan from Florida. You got yourself a shiny Nuzleaf today. The orange mask. And let's see what I get in return. A Sandshrew. I'm currently hunting a shiny one of that. Yeah, I'm on the current hunt for a shiny Sandshrew. Because, well, it looks good in green. There's a little bit of gas going on this morning. Alright. Next one in line. Alright, next is Liepard. And while this Liepard is going to be traded off, you guys can feel free to pause the video right now and you guys can check out the other Christmas related videos. Basically what I got from my family, and there was also a TCG premium box opening that I got from my sister. Here we got Ollie from the United Kingdom in England. You got yourself a shiny Liepard today, boy. Or could be a girl just playing as a boy, because, well, yeah. And what do I get? I get a Dweeble. But yeah, yeah, the other 3 videos that I will be that I posted up earlier is basically what I got for Christmas, and basically a TCG card box opening, and also of a video of me giving my sister a shiny Japanese male Houndoom. So you guys can feel free to check that out, because you can feel free to go ahead and pause this video at any time and go look at them. It doesn't really matter to me. As long as this video still gets viewed, that's all that matters. Alright. Next is Seeking. Now, please do mind that my internet connection will tend to cut itself out at random times. And throughout the first video, it happened about 3 times. So yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if it happens again. Carlos from Baja California, Mexico. You're getting yourself a shiny Seeking today. It's basically a bright orange if you can't tell. A Electric. Yeah, it's a normal one. Yeah, that's definitely a normal. Sent over !18! Interesting name for Electric. Alright then. Just gonna keep her going. Next up is a Japanese Kingler. So let's do this. And if anybody knows, like, they're it says it's called a katakana or whatever, you know, feel free to, like, pause it and try and pronounce King Lear's name in Japanese or something. I think it's supposed to be Matthew from France. Well, you guys will see the name after the Pokemon gets traded. Okay, my friend Caitlin saying posted something on Facebook. I'll look at that later. And I get a Fletchling. Yeah, I knew it was only a matter of time. I knew it was only a matter of time before I get a Fletchling. Oh, the Japanese Fletchling too. But my sis has got a lot of Pokemon Japanese name pronunciation to read off. Yeah, I think on this next Pokemon I'll take a look at what my friend Caitlin has said to me on one of my posts on Facebook. Don't know why I would be saying something like that. Oh, whatever. Next is Relicanth. Alright, while I wait for this Relicanth to be traded off, and take a look here, and that. Ah, okay. It was just me saying Merry Christmas to everybody, and she just pretty much says, you too. Alright. Brian from California. You're getting yourself a shiny Relicanth. And I do have to admit, Relicanth does look good in a sort of aqua greenish blue or whatever. Alright, let's see who I get. A Swablu. So far I've only gotten one shiny Pokemon in return, but that's okay. Because I'm not really all up for getting shinies in return, but yeah. Alright. Next Pokemon line. Sorry for my yawning. It's just apparently the excitement of this morning woke me up at about 3:30 this morning. But I was able to fall back asleep. Alright, time for Vigoroth. Alright, let's see. Sam from New York. You got yourself a shiny Vigoroth today. I know I could have kept this thing and made it a Slanking, but nah. Then we have another Nincada. That makes it 2 Nincadas. That's been a little dry. Next one. Yeah, there will be at times where I'm not going to be really saying much of anything. I do apologize for that. Next is a French female Toxicroak. I wish those blade things on her hands would be a lot longer. Well, not that much longer, but just longer. But hey, can't make Pokemon designs perfect. Minutes on video too. Who are we gonna have? Jonathan from Texas. You got yourself a shiny Toxicroak today. And what do I get? A Castform. Yeah, I can like trade him over to my Omega Ruby and go after Tornadus. Well, that's if I wanted to. Next one. Comfortable position. comfortable with that. Alright. Next, Goldie. Excuse me. Guess I have a bit of gas this morning. Okay, current time is almost 12:30 a.m. Or p.m. Sorry. I'm also still just waiting for my internet connection to connect off. Another Jake from Maryland. You got yourself a shiny gold bean, even though that there are places where you can easily fish for one, but I don't care. Okay, what do I get? Ooh, Gligar. Nice. I'll take the Gligar. His nickname, Daycare Lady. This is probably a breaded Gligar. If it had the name Daycare Lady, I think it would be called, or would be a breaded Gligar. Yeah, it's a breaded Gligar. Now time for a shiny Pikachu #1. I think somebody would probably be really happy for getting a shiny Pikachu. This makes me feel so happy, just giving away just Wonder Trading of all these shinies to wonderful trainers. Well, some of them wouldn't exactly be considered wonderful, but whatever. Ryan from Indiana, you got yourself a shiny Pikachu. Bye bye, Pikachu. #1. What do I get? Scatterbug. Okay, so it's only happened twice now that I get the little Kalos Pokemon. Just good. Oh, someone gave me a nice. Alright, next up is this Japanese Gold Duck. See who we're going to get. Roberto from Italy. Lazio. I don't know how to pronounce that part, but it's basically Roberto from Italy. You got yourself a shiny Golduck. But hey. And I get a wormhole. Yeah, I know I've been getting kind of bad or sucky Pokemon, but frankly, I just don't care. I'll just leave them there in the box because they're not going to be of much use to me. But I'm just going to keep them because you never know, somebody might want them. I want one. But that shiny Tangrowth, yeah, I'm not giving that up. Well, maybe one or the other. Next up is Fearow. Fearow looking like a puke green. Yay. Sometimes not all agree with puke green or puke yellow. Puke yellow colors on Pokemon. Except for Groudon. I'd say he's okay as a shiny puke yellowish green or whatever. We have Alfonso from Spain. You got yourself a shiny Fearow today. And what do I get? A Corphish. Alright. Stretching. Sandy Claws. Interesting name there for a corefish. Alright. I do think we are almost about done with box 1. I think we only got 1 or 2 more. Yeah, we only got 1 more for box 1. And that is Helioptile. Let's do it! So in some cases it does look like a shiny Helioptile, look like he spent a little too much time on the sun because he's sunburned. Okay, just out of focus, which was probably something that I should have done earlier. But you guys could probably still be able to tell what's what. I got Sarah from Denmark. It says Kingdom of, and well, that's it. Whatever. Well, you're gonna get yourself a shiny Helioptile, Sarah. Now, what do I get? A light part. Now, time to start off box 2. Alright. Box 2 will start off with Clauncher. Now, as I wait for this one, if there was anybody on YouTube who got one of these shinies for Wonder Trade, you can feel free to leave a comment below saying that you got that shiny from me, and you can thank me for it. But I'm not saying you have to, but if you want to, that's fine. Again, I'm not saying you have to make a comment, but whatever. We got a girl from Nara, Japan. You know, I really would like to have a shiny male Clauncher of my own, but yeah. Ooh, teeny. But yeah, I really want to get a shiny American male Clauncher for myself, but since both games that I have both have Skrelp in it, being Y and Omega Ruby, I get Skrelp, while my sister gets Clauncher for hers. And I really do like Clauncher, but people, you don't really need to offer me like any shiny male Claunchers or whatever. I'm fine with what I got. Even though it's Japanese, it's a shiny male Clauncher, and that's mainly what I wanted anyways. If I do sound a little nasally, it's because my nose is a little stuffed. Alright, next Pokemon in line is Pumpkaboo. They really did a good job with the shiny Pumpkaboo, given the purple and the black. I feel like my throat's being strained right now. But I can still keep going. I don't know how to pronounce this girl's names, but she is from Italy. Alright, you got yourself a shiny Pumpkaboo, little missy. And I get another Corefish. So that's Corefish number 2. Alright. This is a good time right here. Alright, next is Pidgey. This is probably like one of amongst a few Pidgeys that I actually found in the Friend Safari. I think I found like about, I don't know, like say around 4 to 6 freaking shiny Pidgeys. 3 of them, or 2 of them I evolved into Pidgeotto and Pidgeot to get the shiny Pidgeyline. Then traded my Pidgeot over there to my Omega Ruby, and Sidewave from New York. Yeah, Sidewave from New York. You got yourself a shiny Pidgey. Now with that Pidgeot, I traded over to my Omega Ruby to get shiny Mega Pidgeot, and pretty much get another one, another shiny Pidgey for myself to evolve that into a Pidgeot. And I got a Chapter. So, one bird for another bird. This is good right now. This is really good. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna drink after this because I feel like my throat's dehydrating itself or something. But whatever. Stylus, but whatever. Alright, next up is Stantler. Yeah, I don't know why they made him green. I just don't know. But, whatever. Basically training off a reindeer. Which I don't know how those ball things in his antennas or his antlers stay there. I don't know. Maybe it just grew out of his antlers or something. I don't know. Agent 5 from somewhere in the United States. Sometimes they just don't get the specification, but whoever you are, Agent 5, you got yourself a shiny Stantler today. Woo, Porygon. Never got a Porygon. Build 01. That's one of the more interesting names that I found since I got that Electrite. That was !18. When you put numbers into a Pokemon's name. Alright, next one. It is Right On. Alright, just gonna check a little something here as I wait for this Right On to be traded. Or winter traded, sorry. Right now. Weston from New Mexico. You got yourself a shiny Radon today. Okay, just some art from my DeviantArt followers. Another Wurmple. Alright. Alright, I'll do one more, and then we'll stop and work on part 3. Alright, this is the last Wonder Trade Pokemon for part 2. And it is going to be Noctowl. And we all know about Ash's shiny Noctowl that he got in the anime, for those who ever have watched it. Because I know I did. I did like a shiny Noctowl. Thank good that there was a flying type Friends Party that had Hoot Hoot in it. And I found one. Yeah, there was even a video where I found it. Denas from Brazil. Amazonas. How do you pronounce that? You got yourself a shiny Noctowl today, son. Woo! Huh, I get Braviary. One bird for another bird. So now that's 2 Braviaries I got. That also reminds me that I need to evolve my shiny Rufflet into a shiny Braviary. And people thought when Generation 5 first came out that we actually came up with Braviary, but no, we came up with Vanillux. That's why we leave the Pokemon designs up to the Japanese. All right, it is time for Spritzy number 1. Because yeah, seriously, in Generation 5, some Americans actually came up with designs for Pokemon, and some of us thought that us Americans came up with Braviary, and we realized that we came up with ice cream. Yeah, Braviary totally would have looked like it would have been coming from America. And McCall from my home state of Missouri, you're getting yourself a shiny Spritzy today. A Slowpoke. Okay. I completely forgot that I was supposed to start the video after the last Pokemon. Sorry about that, guys. My train of thought just went away on me. So, I hope you guys enjoyed part 2 of Jake's Shiny Wonder Trades. I'll be seeing you guys next time for part 3, as I received a nice. See you guys next time.